Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
Guys like having something to chase. I saw this video of a girl talking about how if a guy wants to date you, you'll know. Like if you're wondering if a guy wants to date you or not, he doesn't. If you're talking to a guy and you don't know if he wants to date you or not or what he's doing, you're an option because you're acting like an option. Okay, listen. Guys want to work for something. If it's easy to them, they'll treat it like something that's easy, like come and go, accessible. And you don't want to be that. Not only in the beginning of the talking stages, you don't want to be like that, even during the relationship, you don't want to be like that. You still want to be something to chase in a healthy way. Do other things. Make your life so interesting without him. Go off of your phone for a few hours. Let him wonder what you're doing. Only bring him in environments where you're really valued, so whenever he goes there, he sees how the people around you are treating you and how valued you are. And in his mind, don't act like an option and you won't get treated like an option. You want to be chased.
Fair enough, I guess. But what should the rest of us do? I mean, the rest of us who live in real world. Can you ladies please stop listening to other women telling you what men want? Oh, this is what... How do you even know? It will be like me telling men, oh, this is what products women are using on that time of the month. Do I know about that? You really want to know what men want? What they really want? Listen to them. If it's not exactly clear, ask them.
What would happen if you learned to accept people as they are, but to place them where they belong?
You would finally get married.
Ladies, if you want to get married, you need to change your type. It's hard, but it's true.
Absolutely. It's hard, I mean. And I'm not saying it's not good advice, but maybe you should try it first, get married, and then tell us how that works. What did you change your type into? Being the lunatic that I am, I had to look in her comment sections, because to be fair, I was waiting for everyone applauding her, yes, queen, and everything else. But to my surprise, there were a lot of ladies proving me that I am not the crazy one. Let me read a few comments. First lady asked what I was asking. To what? Her response, the one who made this video, I'm making a video today for you queens. We're gonna take a look at that later. Let me read a few more. I know, right? Like, that was it? Give us more. I take anything. Great question, I guess. My exact question. No, but really. Maybe there is hope. Maybe people got tired with these half messages that mean nothing. But let's watch the video she made for the queens explaining how to change your type and what should be your next type.
How to make a man stay in a relationship? You can't. So my best advice is work on yourself, really be in your feminine energy, and then you will love your company and yourself enough to know when you need to leave. Trust me, you're amazing.
No, I know, I am, but what do I change my type into? What was the next video that you're gonna make for me as a queen? How is this video gonna help me know my new type? How is this video gonna help me get married? Oh, something I never heard before. Work on yourself to stay alone until someone's gonna knock on your door and propose.
Situationship.
It is hot. But anyway, I got something to say. There is no such thing as a situationship, okay? The only situationship is you getting paid, you getting money as a woman, okay? That's the only situationship I know. Do you know any situationship? Because if it isn't getting paid, then you are a dumbo doing it all for free, and you are a free bee, okay? You need to get paid.
Okay, but can you stop yelling at me? I'm starting to get some type of horror movie vibes. And why are you yelling at me in the first place? I'm not the one who got your lips done wrong. I get you wanted to get them done fast, but get the money first and then go see a doctor, like a proper doctor in a clinic, not behind a dumpster in some dark alley.
No, but why do men do this? Seriously, why? Why do they do this? They start flirting with you. They are opening that door. They're just walking in there like, hey, beautiful. And then they start this whole thing where they make you fall in love with them, and they try really, really hard. And once they get you, once they get you to text them when they haven't texted you in a while, and you're like, okay, maybe I should text now because maybe he's not gonna get back to me ever, and I can't let that happen, so I'm gonna send him a cute picture of me, and I'm gonna make a fool out of myself because I really like this guy because he told me about his traumatic past, and now I feel for him. And once they get you to do that, and then they just disappear on you, then they're like, I'm gonna bounce like a bouncy house, I'm out of here.
Why do men do this? What, flirting? Yeah, I know, the audacity. But other than that, there's quite a jump from flirting to falling in love, don't you think? You've said later on in the video, I've sent you pictures of him without a shirt on, and some other pictures with less stuff on. If that made you fall in love, maybe don't look at those type of pictures.
Okay, so story time, and it is juicy. So I was seeing this guy, self-proclaimed Christian. We all know how that goes. We were texting one night. He made a comment that was super rude and disrespectful, and I was like, pump the brakes. But I let it slide. Big mistake. Kept seeing him as usual, whatever. He ends up texting me over the 4th of July weekend that he rented this Porsche and decided to drive up through Malibu Canyon. This is me telling on myself right now, and I don't give a I posted him in Are We Dating the Same Guy LA. So you know how old homeboy told me he rented the car? Well, somebody posted in Are We Dating the Same Guy LA saying that that was a girl who lived in his building's car and that he did not rent it. So being disrespectful was the first strike. Lying was the second and last strike, but he even had the audacity to say something else that was super demeaning and disrespectful. I was like, you're left on red. Like, nobody. Like, oh, you hate women. That is the vibes I'm getting. But anyway, if he sees this, hey, what's up? But you weren't that bad at the beginning. You were pretty nice and kind. But then there was this 3 strikes and you're out.
And I'm sure he cares just as much as I do. Even though I'm real, he's just part of your imagination. Anyway, just a quick question for my viewers whose English is your first language. What do you guys mean when you say a girl who lived in his building's car? I know I keep asking for help, but I'm trying to get better at this.
Shall I tell you one of my biggest icks?
Yes, absolutely, but give me a second. Hold that thought.
The way women have evolved and continue to evolve throughout the years is pretty incredible. Women are moving forward at lightning pace because we realise now that we can and it's legal. For the most part, that patriarchal ideology that all women want in life is to get married and have children is gone.
Yeah, I know. What would be one of my videos without one of you in it? Unfortunately, I don't have a big enough hangover to put up with this. Let me read the first part of that comment. Men lose respect for a woman who had put out on a first meeting. I'm guessing on a first date. And your response is you're such evolved and moving at such lightning pace that you do put out on a first meeting? Great, keep up the pace then. You want to beat the mileage on an airplane because you're moving at lightning pace? Great, beat the next spaceship. Circle around Earth in 80 days or less, and I'll give you a cookie at the end.
It wasn't a good date, it was a bad date. It was a bad date. I just got home from a dinner date. The amount of information that he just told me about his life, he talked at me for 2.5 hours long. Like, look, I'm still red in the chest from getting off the debrief phone call with a girlfriend, like screaming, just like, what am I doing with my life? The busser came up during our conversation and he was like, hey, I know this is like really awkward. We were at a really nice steakhouse. It's a little awkward, but you smell so good. Like, I just need to let you know that you smell really good. The guy I was with like really didn't give a shit about the compliment, nor did he ask to smell me, which he should have promptly done. He just kept talking.
Yes, I know exactly what you're asking yourself. How come the woodworks is no longer so appealing? Everyone wants to come out, jump on TikTok and post videos. As good of a question that is, I don't think we'll ever find the answer. But hey, you've heard the lady. Next time you find yourself on a first date, raise her arm and smell her armpit. And make sure after you do, compliment the lady. Say, hey, you really smell nice, I mean. Okay, one more and I'm done.
Serious question and I want a serious answer.
Okay.
I'm out with the girls, right?
Yeah.
We go on a spa day. I come back home.
Okay.
Looking like this. What? You don't like it?
I'm not sure if you got stung by a bee or a bird.
I want a divorce. No, but seriously, whoever came up with that filter should get their head checked. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.